generations did before me. Just like you're not. If it was better for y'all to do what y'all need to do, if it was better for us what we needed to do, guess what? It's all about fucking love. It's about people. I see you, I see a personality, I see a person, I see a person.
But you got to learn how to separate it. And y'all
no,
got
no,
to
no,
put
you
your
can't
point.
say, you cannot say separate. In
No. You got to separate that flag from what you saying. Because
fuck that flag though. I'm telling you what, that's heritage a long time ago. Right now, I'm here to show my son, guess what? We're united. We are
black, white,
yellow,
red.
You see this, right?
It's USA.
Yes. I'm not wearing no Confederate flag. I'm wearing my Leonard Skinner shirt because I'm fucking badass. I love Leonard Skinner. But what I'm telling you right now is, it is not about black and white to me. And I'm showing my kid, I'm out here showing my kid, guess what? This is one thing. This is your past. This is your history. But guess what? We're not responsible for that. I'm responsible right fucking now about loving every person on this earth.
Heritage, not hate. I'm not going to let anybody speak for me. I carry this flag for those that died, of both races. I'm not going to allow somebody to tell me that they don't matter. Everybody's lives matter. Black lives matter, white lives matter. Everybody.
Just to give you an idea of, you know, all the BS that they're putting on the TV and the news, and even these liberal historians are interpreting this flag wrong. First of all, this is not the Confederate flag of the United States. This is the flag of Northern Virginia. The Confederate flag, there was three versions of it. But if you look at this flag here, let me tell you the exact interpretation of it. First of all, you see that there's 13 stars here. You know what these 13 stars represent?
13
colonies. The 13 original colonies of the United States. So there's nothing to do with the South. Let me tell you how that plays into this flag. You know what this blue part, the blue star, this blue cross means? This blue cross is a sign of distress. The United States American flag, flying the U.S. flag upside down is a sign of distress. It was used in Wounded Knee when the Indians protested the federal government. What this blue cross represents is St. Andrews. This is St. Andrew's cross, and traditionally throughout Europe and in the new colonies, this was used originally as a sign of distress. So you have the 13 colonies, the sign of distress. The red stands for the blood that was about to be spilled to protect the rights of the states, because the federal United States was never meant to be a federation. It was meant to be a federation for defense against Europeans that will come and invade us. So the blood on both flags is the blood that was about to be spilled or has been spilled by people from the states. The reason why this was called the flag of Northern Virginia, because they wanted to incorporate exactly what the Civil War was about. It had nothing to do with slavery. They brought that up as an issue later on to galvanize people and to get slaves in the fort to effect against their masters, to help their war effort. Believe me, the Yankees had slaves long after the Civil War was over. They only emancipated slaves here in the South. Am I right when I say that?
You're right.
So what they did was they took this flag, the flag of Northern Virginia, the battle flag of Northern Virginia, and this stands for we're under tyranny, using the St. Andrew's cross, by the 13 original colonies that now call themselves the United States, and they want to infringe on the states' rights everywhere else outside those 13 colonies and bring them under one rule. And the reason why they wanted to bring it under one rule was to bring in international banking, because they already issued greenbacks in the north, and each state here in the south had its own currency. And that's the real issue behind that flag. It has nothing to do with slavery or racism or anything else.
Civil War was about money.
That's right, all about money. And all wars were about money. Every single war, if you name.
They also said that if slavery became an issue, the war would end.
That's right, that's exactly right.
After slavery became an issue, what happened? The war ended. Okay.
So anyway, that's the historical text. So people have different interpretations.
Good meeting you.
And really nice to meet you, sir. Take care of yourself.
Yep. So then they counter on that. So
Yes, have a good afternoon. You too, sir.
I think that a lot of the people that have done horrible crimes with these flags is definitely an absolute outrage, you know. And I can sympathize with how the black community feels about that, because especially what happened, I think, in South Carolina.
Yes.
That was awful, and I would feel awful for you guys. But at the same time, you got to understand, if I were to take any, what is it, another flag, a Marine flag, and then go shoot up a place, then it would create another situation.